set. And they leave the stalls. Professor Snape, if anything, was a little bit slow into stride. Flying Bull began well. He went to the lead by about a half a length or so. Rulebook's in second in the checks. In third is Battleground, racing one off the fence. And behind that is Professor Snape, who bides his time at the back of the field, and only 4 lengths cover them. As they go away now towards the 2,000 meter mark, and Flying Bull takes them along by 3/4 of a length. Rulebook races in second. Battleground, if you look on your TV, he's gone 3 deep. When we look back to binoculars, and Professor Snape is at the back of the field now as they go by the 1800, and Flying Bull and Calvin Habib lead the way. Richard Fourie now taken Battleground into second, still racing pretty wide, and JP van der Merwe has Rulebook in third, and Diego de Gouveia is biding his time at the back of the field on Professor Snape, and that's only about 5 or 6 lengths that cover them. They go towards the 1450 now, and Flying Bull leads the way. From in second, Battleground at the fence. Got the checks on, and Professor Snape is at the back of the field and still 5 or 6 off the leader. And I'll go by the 1200 meter mark, and Flying Bull still leads the way, now by about 2 lengths to Battleground in second. Rulebook continues to race third, and Professor Snape is still fourth and last, and nothing's changed. There's still 5 lengths that cover them. Now they come down the home straight, 1,000 meters to go, and Flying Bull still the leader. It's got the white face on. Battleground is on the outside in second. Professor Snape has pulled off the rail. He's come to the outside and made a little bit of progress as Rulebook now drops off to tail the field, 800 meters out. Flying Bull still the leader, leads that by about 2 to 3 lengths now. Battleground still second. Professor Snape's now edged into third, and Rulebook now fields a stick and races still at the back of the field now as they come to the final 500 meters or so, and still Flying Bull the leader. Battleground is moving up along the inside. Professor Snape to the outside, and Rulebook is still at the back end now as they come to the final 300 meters, and Battleground now puts the pressure on Flying Bull, who still finds more. On the outside, Professor Snape, it's still in front, Flying Bull. Battleground is edging closer. Professor Snape is on the outside as they come to the last 100. It's Battleground and Flying Bull, but Flying Bull finds again, and Flying Bull will go on and beat Battleground. Professor Snape behind that, and Rulebook ran last. Just remember, no place payouts allowed because of the small field. Here's Flying Bull in the middle of your picture, got the white face, light blue colors. Calvin riding him properly and rode him out to the line. Battleground in second at the inside, put the pressure on, does lug outwards a little bit, as so does Flying Bull lugging inwards, but Flying Bull is victorious. Second to Battleground, number 3, third to number 4, Professor Snape, and fourth to 6, Rulebook. 2, 3, 4, 6, the numbers for race 4.
All right, so the Pick Six Bankers home. Here's the man who is responsible for that. Calvin, very nice ride. I mean, for horses, some, people, it's not so, it's probably the most difficult.
Yes, 100%. It can become quite tricky because, everyone else's game plan changes. And, the boys try to keep me honest early. Luckily, I got him to a nice rhythm. And, he's just relentless, this horse. He doesn't give up. And I knew if I could stretch him top of the straight, he'll keep on finding. And that's exactly what he did. Full credit to Tony, to his whole team. They all worked really hard, to all the grooms, to Jomo. Just a lucky pilot aboard these horses, and when they come into races, I know that they're fit and ready, and gives me a lot of confidence to ride for them. To the guys that made it, in partnership with the owners, a lovely bunch of guys. I've had 3 rides for them, 2 winners in their place, so it's going well for us. So hopefully they can continue, and just truly blessed with the opportunities that have been given.
You kept him in your hands for quite a long time, all the way up until the last furlong or so, eh?
Yes, look, as I say, I thought I stretched him from the 800 to the, from the 800 to the 500, and I just had to reserve something just for the last bit. I know he gives, but it is 2-4, and he was carrying top weight, so I just had to reserve a little bit. But as I say, full credit to the horse and to Tony, obviously adding fit.
Excellent, Calvin. And you now, I believe, first choice to the Tony Peter stable.
Yeah, look, Tony and his yard have been really good to me. They're giving me a lot of good support, and I really appreciate it, and I appreciate the opportunity. Thank
Lovely.
you.
Is there one more, Cal?
Yeah, look, I thought all my rides for Tony are competitive. And then Duena for Mr. Pettigrew, I think 1450 is probably better for her than a mile. And then the one in the last race also for Mr. Pettigrew, she won a lovely race first time out. Obviously, doesn't have a good draw, but I think she's a nice filly, and she should definitely be running on.
Excellent ride. Well done, eh? Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here's Tony Peter coming in to join us. How are you doing, Tony?
Good, thank you.
That was a very nice. You must have been quite excited and confident when you were at the 2-300.
Yeah, I thought it was a really gutsy win, especially carrying top weight. He did it the hard way in front, but I think Calvin timed it to perfection. He rode a really good ride. I'm really happy with the ride. Big well done to the owners. They've come today. I don't see Mr. Jagan there yet today. I think he took the gallop at the draws last night a bit hard, but just well done to them all around. They've brought this horse back home. They've trusted us with him, and I'm glad he's back on the board for them.
Fantastic. And plans with him? Is there any particular race that you want to target, or are you going to go program by program?
We've got him next week, Saturday, in the Stayers race, the Racing Association Stayers. We're going to see how he comes out of this run. He usually takes his racing quite well, so we'll make a decision closer to the time. And then we'll just plot the staying races. He stays really well. He's relentless. And, I think we'll pick up a couple more with him. Narrow Creek, they bred him. We raced his mother, so he's quite special to us. And then well done to my dad. This is one of his favourites, and he's been helping me out with him. So just a big thanks and well done to him. And then my sponsors, Hopes and Dreamstad, Uncle Bossy and Auntie Suzette, big well done and thank you to them.
Your next best, Tony?
I thought this was definitely my best. One Fell Swoop, I think, might just need the run. She's a nice filly, but she's a gallop short. And Siberian Steel's a horse that needs everything to go his way in the race. He's a bit of a difficult customer, but he's alive. But definitely this was my standout.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Trevlin, come and join us. Hi, Trev. Good to see you again. Second time in 24 hours. Well done. Nice to have you here at the VAAL.
No, thank you very much. Well done to the Peter stable, my partner Jagan, and Calvin Habib. I think it worked out perfectly for us, and yeah, we're looking forward to the next few runners coming on board.
Yeah, absolutely. And when we chatted earlier, you gave us confidence. You guys were here, and you said this is what we're doing here today.
Well, we came to the course today for the win, and we've got it. So one in the bag.
What a pleasure. Now you can relax, put your feet up, take it easy, maybe take jackpots.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Trevlin, thanks so much. There we go. That's the latest news from the VAAL Racecourse. Pick sixes are, well, thank goodness, all through first leg. Now we can focus on jackpots.